Hello. Just a weird hello for the beginning. Just wait that I can mute myself over here. And yeah, hello everybody. Whoever's going to watch the first seconds of this VOD, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we have something special. Or I want to do something special today, as you can see. There's already in the title. Let's do something boring like studying French lesson number 1. So you can imagine what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to study some French. Actually, I would say I'm above the lesson 1 thing, but I'm totally fine to just start with lesson 1 now, you know. So I would say it's a journey that we can do together, studying French together if you want to do that. But yeah, we start with French lesson 1. Greetings. I don't know. I was looking at web pages that you can use to study, because the most stuff that you find online are videos. We can probably do that if, I don't know, the interest is a bit higher. If people are here, I don't know, like 3 or 4 people who just actually want to study with me along, so we can yeah, do it together. And yeah, but for now I just wanted to do it like this. I don't know this page, I never used it. I'm pretty sure it's really basic. I mean, it looks like we start with bienvenue, and yeah, which is kind of confusing because you can see on the other side aller, which is no, it doesn't have anything to do with bienvenue, but it looks like it's kind of like it's a part of it. I don't know. But we'll see it. I don't know how long I will stream this. It's just experimental. I haven't streamed the last days actually. I think almost, yeah, it's almost a week now. But yeah, I wasn't really in a streaming mood. I was kind of busy doing stuff, and I was still like studying a lot, which is weird because I don't have any exams for now. But still I have this I don't know, just like this, yeah, just like this I want to call it, urgent feeling to study something. I got bored pretty fast, so yeah. But yeah, this is not a project I want to do. If anybody's going to watch it, this VOD, you're welcome to study with me along, or not. You can be passive, and yeah, or you can also see the mess that I have here on the table. Well, I'm sorry for that. I wasn't really paying attention to that. And coffee at almost 12 AM. It's amazing. Alright, I will say, before wasting too much time, let's start with lesson number 1, right? Hello Bolt, hello, and welcome to the study session. How are you doing? Alright, I have my thing here. I was already writing some notes. Yeah, it's the first lesson for French. I will have you here on my phone so I can read the chat. Yeah, I think it's I will start this project. I actually know a bit more, like a little bit of the basics of French, but I was like, you know what, let's start from the very beginning, so I can say people who wants to get along or wants to study with me, that we're on the same level. So yeah, but I don't know this page, so this web page, so I don't know how it's going. But we'll see. It can be getting interesting, but also really boring if you don't want to study something. But yeah, so we will start with bienvenue, which means welcome. Wow, so difficult. Yeah, you can also take notes if you want to. I mean, Are you trying to learn Portuguese? Portuguese sounds really interesting, to be honest. But I don't know if I'm ever going to study it, like, because I have kind of like a roadmap, because I want to study French, of course, because I'm thinking about to move to France maybe in the future. But I also think, you know, French is a really sexy language, you know. So yeah, and I don't know, just like eventually going to meet a French person in the winter, or not winter, but in the fall, to do some maybe streaming stuff, which could be fun. So yeah, but after that, I'm thinking about to grab again to study Spanish, and then eventually Italian, but I'm not sure, to be honest. Start to learn English if you don't. Exactly, yeah, I totally agree with you, because you know, when I was younger, like, we had French in school, but I only picked it for 1 year. Hello, Chiska, how you doing? Welcome to this study stream. But yeah, I had it only for 1 year, but I was like, because in that school where I was, you had different types of things that you can choose. You could choose between French, a technical subject, IT. I don't even know what the other ones were, but I was picking up the technical thing, like the technical subject where you learn to build stuff and everything. And yeah, so I was only picking this French for 1 year, but now when I start to learn it, it's like I don't even know. Like I miss the structure. Like it's really hard to do it on your own, the structure, you know. And yeah, but I totally get you. Like, I mean, what I try to do is like, it's called like, I don't know, it's like a franchise, I think, now, because it started with Easy German. It's like a YouTube channel where people go to the streets in Germany, or more or less in Berlin, and talking with these people in German, but with subtitles, so that you basically learn German from the Germans. And I know there's also Easy French, but it's really hard to pick it up because they're speaking so fast. You're like, how should I learn that? But I don't know if it's like also available for Portuguese. I have to look it up. I know that like this whole franchise is growing as shit. Like, I think there's also no Easy Russian. Ich komme ran und du streamst. Sagt Bigo. Ich habe wahrscheinlich das nicht mitbekommen, weil ich auf Streaming-Modus habe, weil ich habe da ganze Zeit noch rumgewurzelt, keine Ahnung, bei OBS, und dann ist das im Streaming-Modus, dann kriege ich keine Notifications über Nachrichten in Discord. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm thirsty for studying. Like, seriously, like, I'm doing really good. Like, I wasn't like really in a streaming mood. I don't know, maybe it's because actually the content I want to do, it's not possible to do right now, like, you know, gaming, and the stuff that I could do, I think it's really boring for people, you know. So yeah, but I'm doing great overall. Like, I'm finally playing football, or if you're from the USA, soccer again. And yeah, I couldn't be more happy. I just also got the messages that I passed math, and not math the drug, like mathematics. And what was the other one? IT security. IT security was even better than I was thinking. It was like, I don't know, how would you say it in English? Let's just say it was an A. I don't know. It's easier to say. Salut, bienvenue. But yeah. How's your trip? Is it already over? It just sounds cool. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. If you want to, you can study with me here. If not, that's totally fine too. But yeah, we start with the first word. Bienvenue, which means welcome, or willkommen in German. Then we have aller. Oh wait, I forgot to turn on music. You know what? Never mind. Bei mir ist alles super. Bei dir? I'm here 2 more days. How is your friend? Is she already sleeping? Aller. How would you say it? I don't want to play the video because I think it'd be really distracting, you know. But yeah. If you can handle it. Let's see if you can handle it. I hope so. Alright, aller, which means to go. So we really start with the basics. Bonjour. It's the most famous one. Bonjour. Hello. Je vais bien. To be honest, I also like starting to learn French with video games because my sister, when I like on my birthday, which was 2 months ago and 2 months and 20 days ago, she bought me a game, and I was like, you know what? Just be really cool and put it on, put this game on English, and with French subtitles. I never had like that much brain fuck, but you know, you kinda it's like really hard to learn like that way, but it's working now a little bit, you know. At the beginning I was like, okay, I will not learn anything, but now I just know some little bit, you know. I talked to your other friends and they said, go home, I'll pay a ticket for you. You can't stay there. It's not good for you. I mean, is it really that rough? Like, I can't imagine, like, I don't know. I mean, of course, like, I'm pretty sure you never met each other, which is kind of hard then to get along. But, dang. I wasn't expecting it to be that complicated, like complicated in terms of that it doesn't work well. Ich lerne da mal und wir hören uns dann gleich wahrscheinlich. Ich bin im Raum. Jojo, wir hören uns gleich. Viel Glück beim Lernen. Alright, the next term is je vais bien. I don't even know if I said it right. Je vais? No. I think there's no apostrophe, so we say je vais bien. I'm going well. Okay, this going is kind of confusing to me now. I mean, I know that je means I, and bien, of course, good or well. So I think they is like a combination of 2 different words, I guess. I don't know. We will check it out later. Salut! I like it because I'm using an app since I think 5 days. And it's more or less like an online pen pal thing, you know. Because I was like, you know, I really love to talk with people in other countries, and it could be actually also pretty good to find people to actually talk in, for example, French, so you can study it better. And I love every time when I'm just asking like a French person, or just starting to write a French person, I always start with salut. And then it's just like going continuous in English, because my French isn't that well that I can, I don't know, have full conversations in French. But I don't know, I just like this fact. I know it's pretty boring, I'm sorry. Like, she has been talking about all her exes, her past, and she can't move on. She played sad music and talks about that she isn't good enough, crying. Oh my god, this sounds really dramatic. I don't want to judge anybody, but I'm like, you know, there's one point where you have to accept that the path is done and have to move on. Otherwise, you just drown in your own sorrow and will never get something better, you know. I just learned that in a hard way. I mean, is it like you said, exes? I would okay. I would understand it if it would be her first heartbreak in her life, and I would be like, okay, I can remember my first heartbreak. It took me a month to get out of it. But I don't know, like, if it's already happened a lot, usually you kind of learned to deal with it. But like you never like fully like you heartbreak is a heartbreak. It's hurting, you know. But you know how to deal with it better than before, you know. Hello, Solby, how you doing? Okay. Jeez, I hate this phone. But the sad music is really dramatic. Like, they give me some toxic vibes. I don't know why. It's like, I call that like, not narcissistic, but like, I have to drown my sorrow. I don't know. She did it for past 4 hours. I love that she's actually doing it, because normally, like you said, that's the first time you meet, right? That you met. So I would normally expect, like, for example, if I would meet a new person I've never seen before in my whole life, I would try to make this experience as good as possible, you know, so that this person is like, oh yeah, this guy is really cool, I want to hang out with him again. You know, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, you know, my ex, she's such a beat. Maybe I would do it when I'm drunk or something, I don't know, but I don't know, actually when I'm drunk I'm actually pretty fun. I don't know, people are different, you know. Affected me bad, my head is hurting and I feel like I can't like her. But did you say like, hey, come on, I don't want to talk about this stuff, I want to have fun, please stop? Maybe you should try to do that, you know. Yeah, I have tried to say, okay, that for the past 4 hours, but I can't help her if she doesn't want help. Yeah, I just say, you know what, stop being a drama queen and move on. That's what I do. I don't know, maybe some people think it's rude, but I'm just like, I don't fucking care, like, dude, stop being a drama queen. It's okay to do, you know, to grieve, but it's a month ago, come on. Okay, that 3 or 4 X's, alright. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing fine, look at me. No, don't look at me. No, I'm doing good, thank you for asking. I'm playing football again and I couldn't be more happy. And yeah, I study French, isn't that great? And you just met you for the first time. Wait, what? You're not new. You know me already. No, I know that you're just joking. Wouldn't that be fun? Actually, I have a small brain. I know that the first time was, of course, and you know, I was probably drunk. I was probably drunk the first time we met, right? There was this depression time. Yeah, I don't really know if I want to meet up anymore. Yeah, like, to be honest, I can understand it. Like, it really sounds exhausting. I wouldn't be like, hey, come on, what the fuck? Get yourself together, darling. Alright, well, it sounds really annoying, really. I said, like, let's talk about something positive instead of sad stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, other question, what are you doing? Like, are you hanging around in a cabin or something? Are you going out, or how does it work? Because I have no clue. Because if it's like in a cabin, I can imagine it's more like, it's worse than a prison. Because, or it's actually feeling like a prison, but with the torture method, because you can't escape from it. You have to hear it repeatedly. But if it's possible that you can go to a bar, maybe just do it. Just go to a bar, and then if she's going to be annoying, try to talk to other people. And maybe, I don't know, maybe you can be included into more interesting conversations, and she will maybe stop, or she will also try to drown her sorrow with other people. But maybe there's one person who would be like, shut the fuck up, come on, get yourself together. That would be me. Did you see the pictures, by the way? I saw some, but I was trying to do this streaming stuff on this OBS for studying. Yeah. But it looks interesting, like, especially like this one guy, he looks really shy who was standing there. But yeah, it's cool to meet new people, you know. Did you wait, to me, wait, what happened? Oh wait, how couldn't you hear me? Was it because couldn't anybody hear me? Was am I muted? Hello, can you hear me? I hated learning French at school. To be honest, I hated it back then too. When I had it 1 year, then before I decided, hey, you know what, just do my technical subject. But now I love this language, and especially now I'm getting more, I'm meeting more French people. It's such a beautiful language. I will never, I don't know, I will try so hard to get a French accent when I'm talking French, but I'm pretty sure it will not be, nearly, having this accent. Oh, let me try. Vous allez bien? See, I can't do it. Maybe one day. But oh, and we were outside on a bus when she started to talk about it. You know, maybe you should be a bit harsh, you know, I don't know. Just be really directly and be like, hi. I would call her, I don't know. Let's call her Gertrude. Hey, Gertrude. You know what, I know, it seems like you have a hard time, but come on. We're not here to have a sad time. Like, I'm not a therapist. I'm sorry to say, I know it's hard, but just try to let's have some fun, okay? Like, let's grab some drinks or something and not drawing sorrows into stuff that's already over. Let's start to look forward, and just try to have some fun, you know? Hey, party. You can hear me now, alright. Great. I'm pretty sure you missed half of it. But just watch the VOD if you missed some stuff. Yeah, I feel like I want to just do it. Like, just be straightforward. I mean, it can be awkward at first because I'm pretty sure this person will be like, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure you, I mean, like in Germany, it's pretty common to be like that you breathe directly, like, some people will of course be offended by that, but afterwards, like if you give them 5 minutes, they'll be like, okay, yeah, I can see the reason behind that. Some people will be like, okay, yeah, I should get myself together. But when I was with my American ex, I was really directly because, you know, it's my German thing. Like when I have something German, it's that I'm really directly. I want to put something like a thing that's really annoying or which is really, I don't know, bring us forward. I try to bring it on the table, and they're just like, hey, you know, it's something wrong. And I think in other cultures it's really like more like a term of, I don't know, being rude or something, which I don't know. Because we were really often fight because she was like, oh no, you know, you want to say me I'm stupid or something. I'm like, no, I just want to say, hey, come on, stop it. Stop being a drama queen, you know. So yeah, maybe don't listen to your German. I don't know. Our school also did Norwegian, German and Spanish, and the younger years could choose which language they want. Okay, you have a really cool mixture between Romanian languages and it's a Latin language, it's not Romanian. Romanian is, you know, the Romanian language. Latin languages. Yeah, the cool mix between Latin languages and Germanic languages. Yeah, we always had, like, where I lived, it was always Spanish, French. Okay, we had also Chinese, which is kind of cool, but I didn't choose that. I was like, yeah, Espanol. And of course, yeah, Spanish, French, Chinese, and that's actually it. I mean, in some schools you had Latin, but my school was never offering that, so yeah. It's a dead language anyway, right? No, actually, I wanted to learn one day Latin, but only to, you know, to flex. Hey, I can read a dead language. Mother friends that I was with, she said, like, hey, if you want to come up to me, just ask if I'm at home, and then just come and visit me. And then we're just getting drunk and, like, doing coolest stuff ever, recording really embarrassing videos, taking really embarrassing pictures, but it will be worth it. Like, you mean right now, or like the time when you were meeting? I didn't hear if you answered if you saw the pictures. I said I saw some, but I was more busy, like, making this new layer of the studying stream, because an OBS Streamlabs, I don't know if you ever used that one, but for example, right now what I'm using is a completely new layout that I use, so how to put these things together. It takes some time. Those who was, you know, was pretty lazy. I was cooking coffee, was looking at a web page that I can use for, you know, studying French, which is going pretty well, right? It's just like, I'm talking all the time, not studying, but hey. But yeah, Norwegian is quite similar to Icelandic, so I did understand some of what the Norwegian teacher said. They was basically taking smack about the other kids from the words they could pick up. Yeah, I think the only thing that I know from Icelandic, which I will probably butcher it now, the word, is rafcanoeing strætisvagn, which I know means something with electrical bus or something else, I don't know. But I was so proud when I was learning this word, and I'm pretty sure it's the only word that I remember. I know. But yeah, I gotta go now to sleep tomorrow. Right, good night, and hopefully you were able to enjoy the rest of your night or evening. I know. By the way, I don't know if you can still see it, but I was doing some commentary, the first commentary of the Women League of, you know, the Women's Soccer League of USA. It was pretty fun, but when I watched the VOD, I saw that somehow Pompito is muted. I don't know what the hell I did wrong, so yeah. But let's continue with the studying session, right? Alright, and next time we have vous allez bien, which means you're doing well. Sol be allez bien. I don't know if it could work. Oh no, it would be more like allez, right? But how do I do it with do I say allez? Allez? I don't think I say allez bien, right? I hope there would be a chapter in this one. I don't know how this web page is. Oh well, we'll figure it out, right? Je m'appelle Robin. My name is Robin, not Pierre. Fuck off, Pierre. No, just kidding. I'm joking around here, okay? Comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? I don't know if you pronounce comment like that. I don't think so. How are you? Sobi, comment allez-vous? Appeler. To call. Okay, they're just throwing somehow random words in it. Like aller or appelons. I don't know. Let's see if they have a plan with it. Je vais bien, merci. Braf Bill. Okay, what does this mean? What is that now? Is it Icelandic? I'm doing well. Thank you. Let's take a zip both. Oh wait, sorry. Let me put this. Hello, Ricky, by the way. Let me add the sound alerts. How did I do that? Wait, what? Wait, what did I miss? Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know why the sound is off. Huh? Okay, this is weird. Usually there's a sound, but I don't know why it's off. But thank you for the follow. Thank you so much, Ricky. 06. But it's not you know. Is it for Rick rolling the name? Wait, how did I do that with this soundboard? I'm stupid right now. Okay, I will hydrate in a second. I just want to figure out. I'm really stupid right now. Wait, let me check it out with just chatting for a second. Okay, it was sound alerts. Okay. It was a browser thing. Okay. Browser. And sound alerts. And now just do it again. Wait, let me do it for you, so that you know what will happen when you do it. Actually, there you go. It's not happening. Oh, okay, it's happening. Yeah, this is basically what happened. It's not really something that interesting. But yeah, I still have to put some more work on on my channel. Oh, yeah, thank you so much for the hydrate. I was hydrating myself now with coffee. Maybe I should hydrate with water, which I have also here. And let's do this. Wenn ich ihre Haut verließ, der Frühling blutet in Paris. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is really hot and hypnotic, isn't it? Wow. You're not gonna stay until next week if you drink coffee at night. To be honest, coffee doesn't make me really awake. I just drink coffee because of the taste. Like, usually I don't drink black coffee. The only time I actually drink black coffee is when I'm actually in France. Because I think the coffee tastes so much different in France. Like, maybe because I was always drinking in the hotels, so I think they have like the better quality there. Or maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, but it doesn't have any effect to me. Same with energy drinks. Like, I'm getting like more tired drinking like coffee or caffeine. Yeah. I was like looking at the scientific paper why some people getting tired drinking coffee, and I can't remember what the reason exactly was again. But I think it has something to do that some humans just like react to that, to caffeine doesn't work with them. I don't know. But well, I like the taste, so. And I think it's also like an ambience thing, you know. It just feels cool. Wait, maybe I can, or maybe you can hear the campfire in the background. Can you? Because I can't hear it. Whatever, I can't hear it. I think you must hear the campfire in the background. At least it was like when I was reading the book. Alright, we were at Je viens. Je vais bien, merci. Merci. Ooh, oui, oui, oui. J'appelle. Ah. Oh, je mange croissant. No coffee or any drinks. I think like for some people it's like a religion thing. I don't know. I just really love to drink coffee, you know. But I don't know. Some people don't like it at all. I think like British people drink more tea, right? Êtes-vous? And you? Je m'appelle. I call myself. Do you say really to je m'appelle I call myself? Uh-huh. Interesting. I always... Okay, maybe I won't because I learned it in German. Je vais très bien. Do you have TikTok? No, I don't use TikTok. I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest. I have my opinion about it, but no, I don't use TikTok. I'm not a huge fan of social media in general. So I barely use it. Most of the time, I just use it to write with people I know, and I don't know. I just spent more time on YouTube actually. Like, the thing is like, somewhere I'm just like, I don't know, I have to do something, I don't know, not productive. Like, I mean, I'm not very productive when I'm on YouTube, right? So, but, you know, I see that my content was always about more like education stuff, like, I don't know, more history education, or languages, or how people like cultural things, like how people live in different countries, and I don't know, just space stuff, engineering, IT, you know. That's more like what I kind of focus on. Or soccer, you know. Okay, soccer or football. Let's say football. Sports and football. That's just like a huge thing that I watch on YouTube. But yeah, I'm addicted to it. Yeah, I heard like a lot of people are actually really addicted to TikTok. I know, the thing is like I don't know how TikTok actually works. The only thing I just actually get my information about TikTok is when I watch people doing videos about TikTok, or there's compilations that you can find on YouTube. But yeah, I don't know, it's just I'm not a huge fan, like I said. There's a lot of stuff on TikTok where I'm like, hey, I just only roll my eyes to like a boomer. But yeah, I'm just like, you know, if you like it, just should do it. The only thing that I'm more afraid of is that the Chinese government is behind this app, and so of course like ByteDance was creating this app, and ByteDance is a Chinese company, and well, I don't know how much you know about China and how the internet works there, and how in general the Chinese government works. But in China the internet isn't like you would like to think how it is here. In China it works completely different. You have a firewall, so you can't really use YouTube. You can't really use Google, like in the extent we do. And you have most of the time, like in the Chinese market, like own apps, like only for Chinese people. So if you want to use the internet outside of China, you have to log in the VPN network, which is really difficult to do because like even there sometimes they block web pages. So TikTok isn't that really famous in China. At least not the young people don't use it really because they have their own apps, which is with a lot of censoring, and you're not allowed to talk about everything. So yeah, then the issue I have with TikTok is that the Chinese government has full access, like 24/7. With they don't even have to say it. They have full access to this app, so they can collect all the data of these people who are using this app, which is, when you think, really critical if you know how China is working and how China is kind of a threat to the Western world. And yeah, so like it's just like I don't want to say to people, hey, stop using apps or something, because it would be wrong to say it, but the one thing I would do is like maybe to say people, hey, try to educate about this app a little more so that you know what this app is about, and that you don't step on a trap, and that you actually know what happens with your data, because there is no privacy at all on TikTok, But yeah, that was so much for a little intercourse to the Chinese government and TikTok. Then I got 2 slaps stashed on my arm. That hurts so bad. Wait, 2 slaps stashed? What does that mean? Yeah, China has all the data. Is creepy, like, bruh. Yeah, I mean, China is really smart, and I think the Western world is not really smart at all. Because data is really like a resource. You can do a lot with data, especially in the age of artificial intelligence. And they have this. I have to say, it's really awesome what they have. Like, awesome not in a way of I love it. Awesome in a way of how complex it is. Like the face detection, it's so well made. Like the success rate is above 90%. So this AI can tell to 90%. Okay, this is this person. Like, I don't know. For example, it would say, okay, this is Robin. And it's scary, of course. I don't like it at all. I'm totally against it, but I just love the complexity behind it, like the technical side of it, like how it was coded. But yeah, of course they use it on TikTok. So basically, they know who you are. They know exactly who you are. They have all the data, and they have everything of you. They can, build a profile, and they actually know, just because on your activity on TikTok, they know how you are, who you are, what is your favorite hobby, what is your favorite food, what is your favorite trends, what is your favorite fashion, and when you think about it, like, we're just in the beginning of artificial intelligence, like to use it. It's getting more creepy in the future. So yeah. That's why I don't really like social media, like to use it a lot. Like of course, like social media is kind of part of culture where you're getting your information of about news, about your favorite players or your favorite TV shows or whatever. But I think some people should educate themselves more about privacy, you know, because privacy will be getting so much more important. And I think more people should read the book 1984, because it's something that's, he was predicting something like that. I don't know, maybe you heard about it, Big Brother. Something that watched about everybody. So literature, for example, is totally illegal. You weren't allowed to keep some books. You had to be digital and everything, you know. So no, wait, wasn't it Fahrenheit? No, I think it was Fahrenheit. I don't know. Oh God, I think I mixed it up now. But however, in 1984, you have Big Brother. He's watching you. He sees what you're doing. So this is kind of what the Chinese government is now. And yeah, it's scary. You know, it's very scary. Dash means throne. Oh, okay. Wait, let me read it again. But what? Why? What? Like you were like slapping yourself on the arm, or how is it? I haven't watched it in a few years. Yeah, I don't know. Like, is there a movie? I didn't even know there's a movie. I'm pretty sure there's a movie, of course. Like, it's one of the most famous literature out there. But yeah, it's just scary, you know. Like, because you know I'm at this field because I study IT. Surprise, surprise. And like you're getting more insight of it to see like how this all works, and it's scary because you know it's so powerful. It's so powerful, and we even get told during our education, during our graduation, getting told it's a powerful they're powerful tools that you get, powerful knowledge. Just do the right thing. Please never use it against, you know, please don't have bad intentions to do that, because it's so easy. It's so easy to get, for example, the data of my neighbor. The only thing that I need is a way to get into, you know, to find a way into this Wi-Fi, which there are so many tools in the internet to get the password of, and then I have all the data, or just can, you know, I just can capture the communication, and can reconstruct the whole phone call on a computer. It's scary as hell, you know. And you know that's what the government is doing now. Yeah, they even can, you know, which is so fun, you know. I'm pretty sure you often heard that, like, encrypted messages. Well, they're pretty useful. I mean, of course, they're like pretty useful against attacks from outside, but they're pretty useless against like NSA, BND, like the German secret agency service. I don't know how it's called in the UK, but they're also pretty good. But they have full access to all the encrypted messages, so you know it's scary. They just basically can just like look at, I don't know, my messages, and you will never know that they did. Your sister did. Oh, why did your sister slap you? Was she mad at you? Wait, I'm confused. There's no two-time Jumapel. So Jumapel has no two meanings. Because the second one is actually that I used to. My name is, you know. well, I guess I will be so confused learning French, you know. But to be honest, like, because we were talking about TikTok, when you're not using TikTok, you kind of feel not left out. To be honest, I kind of feel liberated, like free, and I just because from what I hear, is like a lot of people who use TikTok, they're really addicted to it, and I addicted in a way of like the content, like you try to quit it to watch it, but you stay, you know, you just there's a new video, and you're like, oh my god, it's already 11 p.m. Something like that, you know? And like, of course I miss a lot of new trends, but I have the feeling since TikTok's trends, they live for a month when they die out. Like it's getting more like you know, there's always like on the world there in the world's history of always trends, you know. But now it's like there's a trend and dies. It's a trend and dies, and you have to kind of, I don't know. It's pretty fast. The world on TikTok is really fast. Like the videos are also like really short. I think most of the time they're like 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Rarely like 1 minute. I think 1 minute is the maximum if I'm right. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, because of that I'm not using TikTok. Like, of course I miss a lot of information, but I'm also like, you know, relaxed. I'm more like, okay, I don't know that I'm missing out. Like, I don't know what I'm missing out, and I'm kind of fine with it. Maybe it's because I'm getting old. I don't know if I would consider 24 as old, but I don't know. Maybe it's time to move to a ranch. I don't know. It's an interesting topic, you know. TikTok. It's also like, I think, a really interesting topic in psychology. There are a lot of works. I don't know. Pompito knows more about it because he studies something about psychology. Like, he studies economic psychology, but he has a lot to do with psychology. So it's basically two things in one, you know. I don't know if he's still listening or if he's studying, but I'm pretty sure he was putting me on mute. It's totally fine. I know both of them did it for no reason, you know how siblings can be. Yeah, I agree. When was it? I think last week my sister was here 2 weeks ago. I think it was last week. I don't know. It was last week. Yeah, it was last week. My sister was here. And, you know, I mean, it's not like how it was in the past. We're almost fighting daily when she was still living here. But still, sometimes, you know, just like doing this stupid stuff where just like, you know, pissing each other off. But now it's more like we're laughing afterwards, which is, you know, I like it. And sometimes we're just doing, you know, fun fights. But most of the time, just run away. Yes, I run away from my sister. Isn't that amazing? Très bien, merci. Very well, thank you. You know, it's interesting because usually I would now use my surface to write these things down, but I have the feeling I'm on my converse. I forgot English. Sorry, conversative phase. I'm like, yeah, let's do it like really like in the past. So what I'm doing is like I'm writing it down here always on the notebook now. It's like a letter in French. I don't know if you can read it or not, but yeah, let's read it. Rebecca Crane, qu'ici tout va bien. Salut Desmond. Comme vous pourrez le constater avec la
that, I don't know how to pronounce it in French. That est merci Emile. Vous étiez dans l'animus depuis quelques jours. Mieux vous fait par j'ai reçu vos ignes. Oh, I can't read it. Victor et les voyants sont ouverts. I don't know. Before butchering it more, I will stop to read it. I know it was a letter. I was reading a letter. That was because I don't know if you were here earlier, but I play like what I do now to study languages is. I mean, I watch shows and play video games now always on English because I like it more. But I was now like, hey, you know what? Maybe I should put French subtitles. Which is at first not really helpful at all because it's so fast and you don't understand the words. But you still kind of learn something, if you see it repeatedly somewhere, you're like, okay, you know what? I saw that somewhere. And then you get, the context. And sometimes in games, you probably know it, you can interact with things. For example, in I don't know, role-play games, you just have letters or something. For example, now I play Assassin's Creed. So, Assassin's Creed 3. So they're like, there's a computer where they were sending emails. And I was like, you know what, I'm writing every email down because it was in French. So I was writing every email down, every single word, and then I was translating it. And it's not the traditional way to learn a language, but still it's like interesting. Of course you will not learn it that way perfectly, but I was like, you know what, you kind of learn the sentence structure. So yeah, it's really interesting, but still you have to learn individual words before you can understand everything. So it was like putting words that were really interesting to me, I was putting a translation next to it on a side in it. But yeah, lucky you have one sister, I have 6. It's an absolute nightmare. I totally believe you. I couldn't imagine having 6 sisters. I'm pretty sure I would go mad. I would completely go nuts and be like, what? This is bloody hell. Yeah, I'm just happy that I always wanted to have a little brother. But, I'm still happy that I only have one sister. But yeah, it is how it is, right? We can't change it. We can only ignore our siblings as far as we can go. It's possible to do, but most of the time it's not really working, right? Wait, why is he saying that 2 times? He's now saying it again, Je m'appelle Pierre, but he was already saying it earlier. Now what? It's fine. Our brain learns when we repeat stuff. Our neurons getting more connected, so have a stronger bond to things that we learned. Yes. Science, neuroscience for you. My name is Robin. The other brothers, oh my god, I don't know what it is about them daredevils. Really? I think I always wanted to have a little brother so that it can be like the big brother and be like, you know what? You have to learn everything about me. But I'm pretty sure if I ever get a son, I will I don't care if it's a son or daughter, to be honest. But if it's a son, I will be like, I don't even care if you can't walk, but we are playing football. I don't think I will even do that with my daughter. But I don't know. Actually, I would be like, you know what? If you want to play with boys' toys, do it. If you want to play with Lego, do it. Just I don't care if it's for boys. I don't think it's even for boys. Lego is really important for the creativity, for the kid. Doing it shapes and everything. I know. Abstractive thinking, logical thinking. It's. I think also that actually women are more they have a more abstracted mind, which is coming more handy in scientific fields, you know. Actually, combinations of the man brain, which works more with, you know, abstracting rooms, and the combination of women who are really good with abstracting thinking, and this combination, oh my god, this can work well, at least on a paper. I think it's what we're mixed with is what made them like that. Yeah. I'm actually curious how my kids will be. I hope I will have kids in the future. If not, I think it will make me pretty... I will be really devastated, I know, because it's like a big wish of me to have children, sorry. But yeah, you know. Sometimes there's like something in the world that don't want you to have children, but it's a long way until then. At least I don't think I'm going to marry in the next 5 years, so but who knows, right? Maybe I will find the woman of my life in the next 5 years, and I will be like, you know what, let's marry, I will have lots of children, and then I will, I don't know, die because of a heart attack because it's so stressful with so many little devils. I don't know. I don't know if I will have kids or not. Yeah, I think like, I mean, I know some kids, some kids wants to have kids, alright, Robin. Some people wants to have kids, some people really want to have kids. Some people even hate kids. But yeah, you know. I mean, I don't see myself more like, I don't know. Do I see myself as a family person? I don't know. Because I would call myself more weird, because I'm sometimes a hard introvert and sometimes a really hard extrovert, and it really depends. I think it depends on the day you catch me or what happened during the day. But I think nevertheless I really like a person who's like, I think my main goal in life is to find my romance love, you know, just like, you know, find a person but like, you know, not soulmate, because I don't really believe in something like that, but you know, like somebody you get along with, you can actually learn stuff from, you know. I don't know, I'm always like, you know, if I working in a scientific field, I think it would be perfect to have somebody who's actually doing something completely different, you know. For example, literature or being a teacher, I don't know. And just like learning from that, you know, just like, you know, being this cute person, like drinking my coffee and like watching this person, or like real have this love in the eyes, you know, just really catchy, you know. Not catchy, hatchy. Hatchy? Do you say hatchy? I don't know. I'm really conservative when it comes to love, and I have this conservative thinking about love. And it doesn't have to be bad. You know, I just think it's great to have this old love thinking, trying to repair relationships instead of throwing it away because it's not working well, you know. Because I think relationships every time about repairing, you know. Not like only romantic relationships, also friendships, you know. It's always about trying to repair it, and also with parents or sisters, siblings, or everything, you know. Yeah. There was once a saying: if you have the most beautiful clock that you ever owned, I think you're going to try to keep it and to repair it on your own, right? Or at least let it repair and not throw it away. And you know, that's how I kind of want to treat my love life. I mean, of course, you can't force people to stay there. That's not a great idea. But you know, at least try. You know, say, hey, let's try it. I know. And if it's not trying, hey, that's the world. That's how it is. Oh my god, I almost forgot to tell you. I can't believe I almost forgot to just remember this now. Alright, tell me. I love that you use so many so many emojis. Alright, let's keep up with the rest. Yeah. Je m'appelle Robbie. My name is Robin. I don't know how you pronounce this O with the house thing, like this one here. A bientôt. Is it an a bientôt? I don't know. It would be so helpful if we have a French person actually in the chat. But see you soon. Enchanté. Nice to meet you. Au revoir. Goodbye. Comment allez-vous? How are you? Adieu? Or adieu? I don't know. Goodbye. Alright, let's go to the next lesson. Casual greetings. I like that. Oh, well, I'm happy that this is only a painting. Otherwise, I don't know if it would be, you know, friendly, I call it. Twitch friendly? I don't know. Wait, I was already doing it. What's going on? Oh no, wait, it's not. It's the new one. Interesting. Is actually somebody learning with me here right now? It would be actually pretty cool if somebody would do it. If not, that's totally fine. Alright. Well, now continue with casual greetings. Okay, we have bonjour, hello, salut, hi. Comment allez-vous? How are you? So pretty common that we already had before. But I think which is new is comment vas-tu, which I don't know how to pronounce it right, because I'm pretty sure the French people, they always, I don't know how they do it, but they sometimes combine words, like two words, and just sounds like one word, and they say it so fast that you can't catch it up. So I think it's comment vas-tu, comment vas-tu, I don't know, comment vas-tu. I don't know. I will listen to that later, to be honest. Then I will learn it, and just like the next week I'm going to do a flashback of what we did last time, so that we're all kinda on the same level, you know. So yeah, that means how are you? I think the difference here is comment allez-vous is it's more the polite version, and comment vas-tu is more like yeah, the vas-tu, yeah. Comment vas-tu is more the friendly version, I would say. I don't know. I think I'm going to write this French person ask this later, so that could be interesting. Je vais bien. Et vous? It really confused me in French. They have two, like in Spanish, two means you, right? But in French, they also have vous. So I don't know when they use tu and then when they use vous. This is so confusing to me. I always thought German is hard, but man, try to study French. I'm doing well. And you? Très bien, et toi? I kind of want to know what the apostrophe means. Like, does it mean that I have to pronounce this this letter more heavily because they have like two different apostrophe, like one on the one side and the other one on the other side. So I don't know what the difference is actually here. But hey, all stuff that you can look up, right? Okay, et toi. Very well, and you. Which I think is more the short version compared to je vais bien. Êtes-vous? Alright, you wrote something, so let's read it. Because I have hip dysplasia. I have a doctor's appointment Monday to see who my left hip is because I had surgery on it almost a week ago. If it heals, probably I can have a second chance. Okay, just a tiny, I still find it very oh, so is it positive? Is it? It sounds positive to me. But do you think it's But do you think it healed properly? Like does it feel good? Like in a way with that you don't have any issues with that? With your hip. I like emojis. I like that you're using always so many emojis. It makes me feel like it's alive. It's alive. It's a, I don't know. It's a reference to Frankenstein. It's alive. It's alive. Yeah, I'm not that old. I don't know why I know this. Maybe because I really love old horror movies. Like the legendary ones with Halloween, Friday the 13th, and then if we go back more, Frankenstein or Frankenstein. I never watched Nosferatu, which is a shame actually, because it's a German movie. But maybe one day, maybe I will have the chance to watch Nosferatu from 1920 something. I don't know. Back then, when German movies were actually pretty well, and did pretty well on the Oscars and in Hollywood. And now the German film industry is just trash. It's like only movies for old people or people without a brain. Sorry to say. Like emojis, but yes, it feels like it healed by hurts really. Yeah. I hope it's going to be like that. Do you say diagnosis? I don't know. That the appointment on Monday is going to be well. That your doctor is going to say, hey, you know what? It looks good. It healed well. So we are one step more forward. And yeah. I think it. I don't know. Is it like exhausting? Because it kind of sounds to me it could be exhausting, but it could be wrong. Huh? Wait, I don't think ça va means I'm doing well. I'm alright. Does it? I always thought ça va means how are you? In a short form. Man, my life is a lie. Comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? What is your name? That's a long sentence for what is your name. Actually, it isn't. If I think about it, it's actually not long, but it looks more complex to me. I don't know. What am I even talking? I'm German. Like, we have words that are longer than some sentences in English. What is your name? Nice. Yeah, if you have as many medical conditions as I do, you get used to it. Yeah, just like when I think about it, like, I don't really like to visit the doctors, even you know, when it's free here. Like, of course, I think it's free also in the UK. But I know because I was talking to some Americans, and for them it's of course not free; they have to pay. And but the thing is, like for me, it's like what I don't like to do is like when I have the feeling like I have to wait. You know, for example, if I go to the doctors, I know I have to wait there for, let me say, an hour or 1.5 hours, and I'm just like there, and I don't know what to do. It would be kind of awkward to get all the stuff and study on on the waiting room, because I could be doing it, but I think it's pretty awkward. But yeah, that's one reason why I don't used to visit the doctor a lot. But the thing is, like, I have to visit the doctor anyways, like every 3 months because of my thyroid. So yeah, so sometimes I'm getting checked things next to it, like, hey, you know what? While I'm here, can you check this out? So yeah, I mean, if there's something like, I don't know. I mean, I never had really big issues, but maybe I should start to make a big check, because you never know if you have something. You know, I don't know. For example, cancer. You never know cancer until you have it, right? And sometimes you don't want it that it's you know, when it's too late. You know, my God, I don't know English. Sorry. Yeah, this happened to my cousin actually. He had like a really bad headache, and then he was calling the ambulance because I don't know. I mean, it had to be really bad then, and yeah, when he was in the hospital, they just discovered that he has blood cancer, leukemia, and yeah, but he didn't survive this, which is kind of, you know, kind of sad, because he was too young actually to die. And oh my God, he was the typical person. You're like, not this person, you know, not this one, because he was such a good soul and everything, you know. But I know it's life, and yeah, it just shows you how fast it can go, and how important it is actually to sometimes visit the doctor to check things that, you know, you don't think could be possible. Hey, cancer, it is really sad. It's really sad, because like when you have actually somebody in the family who has cancer who is really new to you, because then you just do more stuff, like trying to, you know, just whole campaigns where you try to motivate people, hey, come to the blood donations or anything, or, you know, I can remember back then I was, we don't have middle or high schools, so I was in the 9th grade, and yeah, it was a really bad time for me, so I went to everywhere, to the office, to everything, to promote. I was asking, of course, to promote like this event where people can donate not donate their blood, but like doing a test. So not the children, because you were only able to do it when you were 18, but that they can, I don't know, pick like the flyers and ask the parents, you know, or all the siblings or somebody in the family if they can go there. And, you know, my art teacher was really helpful with that. She was really helping me a lot during this time. And yeah, I can remember when she accidentally asked me, and how is your cousin doing? And he recently passed away, because how should she know, right? And, you know, it was so silent. They were silent in the room, because some people knew it, right? They knew that my cousin was passed recently away, and she was so sorry about it that she almost started to cry. You know, she was like, you know, there was like some tears of her. There was of course, I was like, you know, down, but still she was like really really helpful, and like it's also like you like when you're involved in that, you see also like the stories of other people who have cancer, and it's tragic because you see there's also babies, you know, which is brutal. It shows you how brutal the world is, you know. My auntie and godmother died from cancer. Yeah, it's hard, you know, because it's, I don't know, it depends like sometimes on which cancer, but it can go really fast. Like, for example, my cousin died within 4 or 5 months, like from the diagnosis to the day he died, you know, and it's incredibly brutal. Yeah. Yeah, when I turn 18, I want to become a blood and organ donor before when I die. Yeah, to be honest, I should donate blood. Like my dad does it. He does it actually pretty frequently. He also have a, you know, here in Germany, if you donate blood, you get like special things like a, I call it a coin, and presents, I don't know. And I should do it too. I have to say I haven't done it, especially because I don't have any problems with needles. No, I don't take heroin. But you know, you have to, you know, they have to take blood from me because of the thyroid. So they have to check my blood values and everything, like the values, how my iron value is doing, how my thyroid values are doing, you know. But every time I'm just like, yeah, do it. I don't know the phrase, just do it. And she's like, are you sure? Are you sure? I'm like, come on, just do it. And then, yeah. She's like, you're the only person who just can stare at it, looking at the own blood sucking out of this thing, and not having any problems at all. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure I will not have any problems with blood donations, and it doesn't even hurt to me, you know. Yeah, my dad's best friend's from Germany. Oh, he is. Look at that. There's a saying: if you have a German friend, you will have a friend that will stay until the bitter end. All right, I'm confused. Why is there 2 times Je m'appelle Jean? I don't know. This site is really confusing to me. Let's see to where I'm actually going to do the studying session. Let me check it out. Okay. Okay, we're going to do that, and then gender of nouns and articles, and I think then I will wrap this stream up, and we'll do another stream eventually tomorrow. But tomorrow I have to talk with Pampito about it, because eventually we will have another commentary, so like of the soccer game, of the Women League. So what I'm going to do is probably going to do a stream before that for an hour or something, take a break, eating something, and then I will come back doing this commentary, but we'll see. Alright, au revoir, salut, à bientôt, à plus, I don't know that à plus was actually a thing. À plus, see you. Interesting. Alright, now we will do this. No, I want to see a video. In French, every noun has gender is either masculine or feminine. Come on, let's do it more central here, so we can see everything. Come on. It doesn't. I don't want to. Okay. You can tell the gender of a name by the article that comes before it. I have. Okay, yeah, it does sound like if you go to the doctors, it's a lot you have to do tests, you know. I'm sorry for you, seriously. It doesn't really like sound like a good time when you actually go to the doctors, you know. The English A will be on or in. Okay. Let's say gender of, you know what, let's use the new site for that one. What the gender of nouns. With that, now I'm even learning some English grammatic here. Alright. A will be on for masculine or une for feminine. The English the will be le. Masculine or la. Feminine. Examples. Une tasse. Do you say tasse? I don't know. A cup. Les camions. Camions. Les camions. The truck. Un pansoir. A fish. Okay, what? All right. Okay, I know what fish is in Icelandic. Fiskur. Une banane. A banana. La nuit. The night. Un citron. Ah oui. Un citron. Je mange un citron. La régionnée. The day, daytime. I think after the stream I'm actually going to eat something because I'm getting hungry. I don't know why I'm always getting hungry when I'm streaming. La chaussure. Or is it chaussure? 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 I don't know. The shoe. I don't know why it sounds like a movie. Hey, have you watched The Shoe, man? It's incredible. I don't know, it sounds like a movie that actually, I don't know, Hitchcock would have done. Yeah, The Shoe, the pretty awesome movie of Alfred Hitchcock. Le soleil, le soleil, the sun, le soc, the back. La lune. The moon. La terre. The earth. La voiture. Oh no. La voiture. It must be la voiture. The car. Les montures. Les montures. The engine. How do I know the gender of a French noun? I learned a noun with this article. Qu'est-ce qui est? Holy shit, what? What? I don't know. Can't somebody rescue me? What the hell? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Qui est? Nee. Qui est? We have some of this this is so, I'm sorry, like seriously, like this is so cruel how sometimes the world is, you know. It's also like when you, oh jeez, when I have to go to on our poorer countries, you know, for example my mom, she's from India, and you know, when you don't go to tourist districts, you kind of know how the world really is. Like, I know it's like kind of two different topics I'm talking about now, but it's something like, you know, you just are really aware of it, like you know, like illnesses, what's going on in the world, like when you don't really have to deal with it, I know. And I think it's important in the Western world that we have campaigns that actually show, hey, there are things in the world, just because you know, don't have to deal with it, you should still know it, you know, because otherwise we're getting ignorant, you know? And I think that could be a huge problem, and we don't want to have it, right? C'est une tasse. It's a cup. For people, the grammatical gender is the same as the gender of the person. Un homme. A man. Une femme. A woman. Un garçon. Un garçon. They pronounce this C like this one C different. I don't know how. I can't do it. Un garçon. No, it's the German that I have. I don't know. I hope during my time of studying French I will kind of be able to do it, but for now, I don't know. Une fille, a girl. For animal, it depends. Some animals have a general gender by which we refer to them. We always say un zèbre. Un zèbre. I think it's un zèbre. A zebra. Time out. Who? Wait. What was it again? I think I have to time out somebody. You can choose on a chat. You can choose somebody on a chat who I should time out. Une giraffe. A giraffe. If you want to be specific about the gender of the animal, we will add mole or female to the noun. I don't understand this one, but okay. And mole, a male. I didn't know it did that. Yeah, like. I think there's no description when you click on it, right? Well, but now you know it. If there's somebody you like, I want to time out this person, you just can redeem it, and then, you know, I think it's like timeout for a minute, because I think otherwise it would be so, I think a bit rude if it would be 5 minutes, but yeah. Une giraffe mâle, a male giraffe. Une femelle. Femelle. I think it's une femelle. Femelle. A female. Une giraffe femelle. A female giraffe. Other animals have a different or modified name for the female. Oh, yeah. I don't know if the people here are real. I mean, some are. I know Pompito is real. Let me check out. You are real? Let me check out. Yeah, I think it must be Pompito and you. The only other, like you both are real. I don't know about the other ones. Some alerts is you can do it, but it wouldn't affect anything. It's like from the app. I don't know about choppering epigraphis. I know Pavlina 93 is a bot like Nightbot, and I don't know about Academy Impossible. I've never heard about that one. Could be a person. Hello, if you should be a person. I don't want to, you know, if you're lurking, I'm sorry, I don't want to put you on a situation where you're like, oh, no, I'm not a bot. But I don't know, like, some people you can tell they're bots when they're like always there, but I don't know. It's hard to say sometimes. Une lion. A female lion. You know, it's actually pretty. I put okay, let me time out. Pavlina 93, you choose the bot to time out. Alright. Time out. Pavlina, I'm sorry Pavlina, but you're going to be time out for 1 minute. I think it's in seconds, right? Let's see. Yeah. Your time out for a minute. I'm sorry, Pavlina. That's how the rules are. That would be actually pretty funny if she would actually answer. Like, the bot would be like, hey, what the hell are you doing? Like, I'm a real person. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, Sean. A cat. It's only a minute, yeah. I mean, I was thinking about maybe to make it second time out. Like, when you have, I don't know, let's say 50,000 channel points, you can actually time out somebody for 5 minutes. I don't know why you would do that, but what else would you do with the channel points, right? Une chatte, a female cat. Oh, chien. A dog. Une chienne. A female dog. En mouton. A sheep. Une brebis. A sheep. A sheep. A sheep. I love it. Now when I think about it, there's no female word for sheep, right? Un cochon. I don't even know if I pronounce that right. I don't even know if I pronounce any word right. A pig. Une truie. A female pig. Alright. I think that's the end of this lesson, right? Yay, we did it. We did this lesson. It was actually an interesting one. I hope there are more than 9 lessons. Otherwise it would be, you know, awkward. Well, let's go back to this one here. Hello. I'm hungry. You can see my really not clean desk. I'm sorry for that, by the way. I know I should do better. I'm sorry. However, Yeah, I learned a lot, right? I learned a lot about French today. Miss a mess. Yeah, like, I mean, I know that some people, like, I like to wait, like to have it like that and some that, I just kind of don't like it when it's a mess. I used to like it, but now I don't like it at all anymore. But yeah. However, I think I would be done for today. I will probably stream tomorrow. I have to still talk with Pompito if we will do this soccer commentary tomorrow. If not, then it will be a longer stream where I will talk, doing stupid stuff like I do always. And yeah, but for now, I wanted to do the studying stream. Wanted to say hello again, and yeah. But I hope you have a lovely night, Sylvie. I hope you will be there tomorrow again. If not, it's fine. It's not the last time we see each other, right? So, in other words, have a lovely night. Whatever you're going to do, enjoy it. And yeah, I see you the next time here on this channel. And yeah, bye 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 bye.